How's it going, everyone? It's been, well, it's been about a month or so. And I'm back, but not without some changes. Before we get started, the game we're playing, as you can see up there, Vampire Survivors. Highly recommend it. It's $3. $3. Pick it up. It's old school Castlevania, plus dopamine hits, the likes of which you have never seen. Highly recommend it. The reason I'm playing it, we'll get into in a bit. So I'm just going to mess around with Poe, one of my favorite characters, in probably my favorite map, the Inlay Library. Any hoozle. I'm just going to wander around while this happens. So, it's been a month. The reason it's been a month is, quite frankly, just haven't been feeling it when it comes to the streaming, recording, and all of that. And at first I thought maybe it, just need a break. But then as time went on, I decided to think about it. And I came up with that I'm just not having fun. And that's one of the things I've said for years now is if I'm not having fun, I'm not going to do something, specifically record and upload and all that. And I'm just not having fun with Let's Plays, to be specific. I still like games, obviously. I still like you guys. You guys are awesome. It's just Let's Plays. I'm just kind of over it. Now, I say that to say, by no means am I done, with doing videos and all that. Oh, no. But what I want to do is instead of Let's Plays, I want to bring you guys more into the mix. And the way I want to do that is, one, challenges. I was playing some Elden Ring recently, and a challenge I would like to set for myself is completing the game at rune level 1. So no leveling up, only using gear and stuff that can, increase stats. But I don't want to go over level 1. So stuff like that. Not necessarily just in Elden Ring. It can be any game you can think of. Think of a challenge like, hey, beat the game this way. Or beat the game only using this. Just stuff like that. It can even be other things like in Skyrim, shoot Nazim from, High Hrothgar. Something crazy like that. And yes, I said Skyrim because Skyrim's not off limits. Like I said, any game you guys can think of, I want some challenges. So that's thing number 1 that I'm going to start doing. The next thing I want to start doing is build videos. Because in my time, back to Skyrim, and even in Elden Ring, the going through Dark Souls 1 through 3, I really like crafting builds and, just coming up with and experimenting with different things. One of the things I want to do around builds is a proper assassin build in Elden Ring. Now, their assassin is, hey, you have a dagger and, a buckler and stuff like that. But I want to, kind of make it like I would make a Skyrim assassin. Bows, daggers only are my main weapons. Throw in some, incantations to help with various things like sneaking and evadability or evasion. Lots of backstabs, stuff like that. I think those are kind of interesting as well. And then, of course, for these challenges and these builds, making, a nice, long video that's got everything start to finish kind of compiled together, hitting the different points, and, doing that. I would, however, instead of just doing all that offline and you guys only seeing that, like, once every couple of weeks or month or however long it takes to do these, I would still stream. However, I'm not going to stream on YouTube. I think I'm going to go back to Twitch for streaming just because I like the way a lot of things integrate better on Twitch. That's just what it is. So I'll go back to Twitch. We'll do all these, challenges, build videos, and all that. We'll do the work, so to speak, on Twitch together. And then the final product, we'll put that up on YouTube. That's the idea. Another thing that I want to do, and it's why I'm playing Vampire Survivors, is that I want to set or break a world record or multiple. I've already, in Vampire Survivors, set 2 world records in different categories. However, they didn't get approved on the leaderboards because I didn't record them because I was just not thinking. I was like, oh yeah, here's a screenshot of my world record. Trust me. And turns out I got to record it. So, we'll stream those live. But, who knows? Maybe I'll go out into some other games and, if there's, not speed runs. After doing my 1 speed run attempt in Skyrim, I'm like, that's just, to me, that's a little too much pressure. Not because there's, people watching. I don't care, if it's people watching or I'm just trying to do that alone. It's just, there's that pressure of you got to be perfect with every little, millisecond of a run. Otherwise, it's kaput, and then just having to start over and over again. That doesn't sound fun to me. But if there's any, weird world records, not, not speed runs, but, for example, a boss kill in a certain amount of time, or, I don't know, we'll use Skyrim again, the longest arrow shot, something like that, that kind of stuff. That seems more fun to me. And then, finally, I'm not going to do the whole 30-minute run of this, by the way. We'll have plenty of that coming up later. But the final thing, let's recap before we get to it. Challenges. I want you guys viewing this and in the future, come up with some, cool challenges, some build ideas. Again, like in Elden Ring, I want to do a challenge of beating the game at level 1, and I also want to try to do an assassin class, but my way. Those are just some examples. Please let me know some of your ideas. I'd love to hear them. I also, again, want to set or break some world records. Easy peasy, right? Right. The final thing, before we wrap this up, is Codename Soap, the name, here on YouTube and on Twitch. No more. Changing the name. I know. It's been a long run since the birth of this channel. It's always been Codename Soap. And that's going away. Well, the name for me, the channel, the Twitch, it will be Soap. Just Soap. Take out that code name. Just Soap. Just to the point. That's what you guys call me. Any comments I've seen, any emails I've gotten from you guys, anything like that. Everyone just calls me Soap. That was my initial nickname that started this whole what should I call myself on YouTube journey a decade ago or whatever. It's just Soap. That's it. Nothing crazy. Just taking out a word. Getting rid of it. And there we go. That'll do it for now. So just one more time. Challenges, builds, world records, just Soap. Woo! But a thing that will not change, ever, is how we get out of here. And before I go, as always, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy. See you guys later.